Hello. Good morning, all. Also, goat meal, yes, the bars were pretty good. Why do you have so much health, sir? Alright, what? Ooh, wait. That's absolutely useless to me. I'm gonna go walk through the curse room. Let's restart that. There we go. That's also El Lazregs. Glass. Great first item as usual game. Yep. So how's everyone doing? I'm trying to do this back on YouTube as well, so I've got it set up to multi-stream to YouTube, so we'll see. If you guys notice, hold R and say your finger slipped, honestly, yeah. That's what I do. I try not to. There are definitely days that I'll get pissed off enough and do it, but... But I've got this also streaming to YouTube, so we're gonna see... I need you guys to tell me if you start noticing a bunch of frames drop. If I don't notice. Or I don't notice, I should say. Alright, time to give hugs. There we go. Looks fine so far. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I'm just hoping it doesn't have an aneurysm. Ooh, PhD would be a really good buy. Something tells me we're not gonna get it. But how's everyone doing this morning? Why fuck PhD? PhD is really good. Most of all, fuck Edmund. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair sentence. I haven't forgiven myself. Ah. Yeah, that's a fair thing to be upset about. I got to admit that one. I love just using the frickin' just use this shit as a... But the game's so fun already. Go give this little guy a hug. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Magic Scab is luck up, so that's pretty fun. We're gonna go this way. I need all the like cathedral and Satan and I feel like Lost Soul is definitely not going to be... They did fix... that is true, they did fix the majority of the trash items. I think Goatmeal's just just sassed about his keeper run. Brim doesn't really help me, though. It just turns this into a regular run where I need to worry about health even more than normal. I think... Oh, we'll see. Broken stopwatch could just be funny to get, but I'm not going to. We're gonna go check the dice room. If it's a reroll of items, or like a D100, I'm down with that. Oh, it's a D4. I'm still down with that. I didn't check no damn seed. Thank you. Ooh, we could go for Guppy, but I don't think... Nah. Let's try and get Angel Deals. Because I gotta fight Mega Satan. That's true, I could have. I didn't think about that. Ooh, we have a Verp pill. That's actually really nice. Alright, item room, item room, item room. Rosary. I'll take Blood of the Martyr instead. That seems like a way better option. Ow. I have a fun question for everyone in chat. Do you guys think that a hyena is closer to a cat, like a feline, or a candid, like a dog, like a canine? Without Googling, obviously. Oh my god, Keith. That is true. That is true in both contexts, yes. Hyenas are a feliform. Yeah, dead. Lions and hyenas, dude, have, like, the most generational beef ever. Hey, Moonglow, how are you doing? Really, I did not know that. Do you two know each other? Or did you meet each other just like last game? How's JX doing, Moon? He has returned to work. That's good to hear. Speaking of cat, the one... Speaking of cat, that one game became free for PlayStation Plus, and I'm happy I finally am able to give it a... oh god, what was it called? It's like where you literally just walk around as a cat with a backpack? Stray, yes! So, you just blinked? So, my next question then is, I'm assuming everyone knows that there is a difference between a panther Jesus Christ, Young. I will state, don't make too many jokes like that, my guy. Not because of me, but more because of Twitch. Because Twitch will get mad at me for letting jokes like that fly. What's up? I feel like I'm about to get a an info dump on some stuff. Oh, let's hear it. What happened? Chat hates me. Oh, why does chat hate you? Won't go too crazy. Yeah, no problem, dude. 12-hour stream has occurred. Ah, perfect. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should do a birthday stream. On, like, Monday. Not this Monday, but my birthday is on the 23rd, and I'm wondering if I should do one on the 24th. Smash or pass Pokemon. Oh, God. That sounds like it is just going to be chaos for you. I apologize. Anyway, what I was saying before is, so there's technically two forms of, like, cat, right? We've got, like, large cats that fall under, like, Puma. Which, or, like any sort of large cat is called a Puma. Or usually is called a Puma. And then any sort of, like, smaller cat is called, like, a feline. Do any of you know what the largest feline is? And I'll tell you the distinction. So essentially, any large cat will be called... that can work, yep. So, the difference between a feline and a puma is a puma can roar and not purr, and a feline can purr and not roar. So my question is to you, what do you think the largest feline is? Without Googling, obviously. That's no fun when you guys just Google the answer. You want to say tiger? Or not a puma, a panther, sorry. Do hybrids count? Define hybrids. A liger is a completely sterile animal, so no, it would not count towards anything, as it cannot pass on its genetic code or become an actual species of creature. It does have a taxonomical, like, definition. Females can reproduce, yes, but they can't reproduce with their own species. That's what I'm getting at. They can reproduce with other lions and tigers, but they cannot reproduce with their own, like, what would be considered their own species. So 2 ligers cannot mate, is essentially what I'm getting. So no, those would not count. I'm sorry, I gotta stop. Because ligers are the biggest cat that I know. Oh. So, I said the largest feline. And tigers and lions are both, panthers. Do I own 2 raccoons named Jerry and Gary? That's fucking hilarious. I don't care if that's actually real or not. That's fucking hilarious. Swear on my son. Alright. Fuck off. Wow, that's actually really sad. I'm sorry. Do not blame you on that one. Well, shouldn't you be getting Lily and, Can I be a part of it? Goat's just milking that. I love it. So, essentially what I was trying to get at is we think of things that are all large cats we usually think of as panthers. Right, so like lions, tigers, jaguars. Fuck off, closed up.
Where's my hug at?
Lions, tigers, jaguars. Okay, good to know. Alright, where's this bitch? Get smacked. So what I was trying to get at is, like, normally we think of large, like, cat-shaped creatures as panthers and small cat-shaped creatures as felines. However, the actual distinction is whether they can roar and or purr. So any large cat, cheetah then? Cheetah is correct. Cheetah is the largest feline. Cheetahs can purr and they cannot roar. Correct. These are docile as fuck. They're also anxious as fuck and horribly inbred. Gotta add to the rainy day fund. Yeah, so I was gonna say something crazy. I stopped myself. Thank you. So another really cool thing about cheetahs, though, outside of the fact that they are speedy as shit, and that they are one of the larger feline out there, they actually have more genetic relation to a house cat than they do to any of the large cats. Which I think is pretty cool. Yes, they do. They basically have the mind of a house cat. And they also know that they can run at fucking... Fuck, Jesus. They look like calico cats a bit. They do, yeah. My cat our cat hasn't come to visit stream in a while. Cheetah, where have you been? Yeah, they do. Well, the thing that a lot of people don't realize is cheetahs are like... Oh, I'm dead. Okay. One of the things that a lot of people don't realize is cheetahs are like... It's gonna be wildly different takes. Oh, good lord. Yeah, but Panda also thinks that a spider with a spider girl with 8 legs is definitely the correct thing to pick. So I'm not surprised that it's going to be wildly different takes. Old bandage or wafer? That is not something I'm going to discuss on stream. How many people have I killed? Strangely none. Though I have definitely been tempted to a couple times. Panda still goes humanoid. Yeah, for the most part. That is not something that should be discussed on stream. No, I was genuinely thinking, like, you should definitely not ask that question to a streamer. Don't forget curse room, thank you. Oh, hell yeah! I'll curse your room, Isaac player, lol. I don't actually know. How would I pronounce that item? Which item? This one? A thame. An athame is a medieval torture device. Or sometimes also used as a... It's some of them... Sometimes they were medieval torture devices. I think they were also a... a sacrificial thing. No, I'm tainted, Magdalene. Which means my hugs hurt. But my hugs can also delete the entire... Ooh, balls of steel. That's super useful. Thank you. Also, when did I get 100% Devil Deal and not Angel Deals? Did I take a Devil Deal? I haven't taken... Oh, no, it's because it's my second... My second floor, like a doofus. Ooh, that's really tempting, but I'm gonna go check the library instead. Really? I don't mind Tainted Magdalene. Oh, Young Goat Meal. If you get the chance... with Magdalene, you have to use, if you get the chance, get Ipecac with her. Your hugs will explode and kill people, but if you can get Pyromaniac, you just become a walking freight train. Man, why are you guys way smarter than me when it comes to this stuff? So, Magdalene trails blood for a certain amount of time after she takes damage due to a hug. That's... Fuck! I walked too close to the damn thing and... Really, it just gave me a pill. You have that many hours and you just unlocked Tainted Maggie? I guess you've probably been playing it... Ouch. I guess you've probably been playing it since before... You have 12,000 or 1,200? Reason I ask is because I actually screw those numbers up all the time. Okay, cool. So you're like an OG player, like you've been playing it since, like, probably, not alpha, but since it was like, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's what I was about to ask. So, I guess we don't get this item room, which means we have a chance for a planetarium, which could also be really good. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, right, I don't have to deal with spikes because I got the flat file. So I need to remember that my... Cult of the Lamb is Moon's bread and butter. Or was Moon's bread and butter. I don't know if it is still technically your bread and butter. But... Also, I realized I didn't take Psychic for Dummies like I meant to. And I took Flight instead, which isn't a bad thing. Flight is still super useful. You need Woolhaven? In the pantry. All we need now is Panda, and this chat will become very unhinged very quickly. Butter's probably in the fridge. Why do you guys keep butter in the fridge? Like, that's not a joke. Like, that's genuine. Like, why do you guys keep butter in the fridge? You don't need to keep butter in the fridge. It doesn't go bad. The only reason you need to keep butter in, like, butter somewhere else is because, like, a cat's gonna lick it. You can just keep butter out on the frickin' counter. It doesn't go bad. No. Butter is a homogenized fat, so it can't melt at room temperature. It can melt at hotter than room temperature, but it won't melt at room temperature. Pig fat for meal instead of oil. That's actually pretty common, isn't it? Like, lard is a pretty common thing to use. That's fair. Paint and eat with butter on the regular. Yeah, that's fair. That's a... I have happy shits. There's happy shits, guys. Pork is haram. Yep. Isn't it any cloven-hoofed animal? Technically? I thought it was any cloven-hoofed animal is haram. Yeah, that's actually, this is going to sound really bad, but that is actually an extremely common thing. And that's not me taking a shot at you either. It's just, I know it's a very common thing. Yeah, haram is basically meaning, like, you don't eat cloven-hoofed animals. in the Muslim religion. So like a pig is a cloven-hoofed animal, so is a deer. So like you also wouldn't eat like venison or cattle either. Cattle are a cloven-hoofed animal too, I'm pretty sure. You could eat a horse if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it though, it's considered illegal in the States. Oh, so they're halal, they're slightly different. So what is the difference between halal and haram? I know halal, the meat needs to be blessed. Halal is blessed meat. The meat needs to be blessed and butchered in a specific way. So like you can eat cattle, you can eat lamb. I don't remember if goat is. Because goat is technically different than lamb. Yes, blessed and butchered in a way that honors the Muslim religion. Yes, okay. Yes, I know. I feel like that is a very common thing. You are correct.
Where's my hug at? Where's my hug at?
I'll hug the whale. Oh, come here, Sammy. Come here. Push him. Lord Samington, how are you? Oh, fuck. I forgot my coffee upstairs. Twig. Squeeze the boy tight. Yes, I do. He is Lord Samington III, Lord of Serotonin. I actually bought this whale for my partner. We were at Costco, and we saw it, and she was just like, you know what would cure my depression? Like what? She was like, the big-ass whale. Who is second and first? I think Isaac Player is first, and I think Goatmeal is second. I actually took a couple of religious studies classes in university. So I know a little bit. Most of mine focused on Buddhism specifically, though. So but even then, Buddhism is honestly a lot closer to like well, because Buddhism it was originally, it was like a it was a West Asian religion, so like India and like those areas, and then it became a East Asian religion after the Silk Road. Silk Road. So what? This is, again, is a genuine question, Goatmeal. Like, what is the difference? Someone add that to the quotes. Moon, add that to the quotes. Add closed ups to the quotes. And that's a very good way. That's a very good way of doing it. Just straight up, good way of doing it. Trying to learn about things so that A, you don't offend people, and B, oh right, fuck, I forgot about this. So a really good thing that or a thing that I want to quote too. You'll get one, don't worry. You just keep talking in chat and eventually you'll end up with one. Is it 'cause I'm black? No. It's because most everyone in my chat says something fucking unhinged at some point in time. Oh, I guess I gotta get my... Yeah, 90% of everything that gets said in my chat is pretty unhinged, I'll be real with you. Panda really moving like a gangster. Which is really funny, because if you ever actually see Panda... he is the whitest white boy. I mean, that might also have something to do with him being Danish, but... I really hope he's here and he gets mad at me. Panda's not Danish, he's Dutch. I was really hoping he was lurking and he was just gonna scream. Ow, 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 ow. Guys, I might have some mental disability. Welcome. Welcome to the club. Oh my god! Our hugs are now lethal. Our hugs are now very lethal. Still gotta go find the item room. Yeah, they just got slapped. And what disability is that closed up? Is it bad that my first... Sorry. So in an IT class, we need to write about something... Write something about a book. My friend wrote it about Mein Kampf by a funny Austrian guy. Oh my god, that is fucking terrible. That's hilarious, but that is terrible. You guys, please do not get me banned. That book does not go hard. Thank God the teacher didn't see it. Yeah, no fucking kidding. Can't that shit, like, get you arrested there? Like, can't that, like, actually get you arrested? Young G. I feel like Goatmeal might actually be the oldest of us all here. So I feel like calling him Young G is kind of funny. And I think Andy is the youngest. Andy is most definitely the youngest. If Andy is not the youngest, then you guys are not reading the tags well enough, and people should start listening to the 18 plus tag. You're 23? Jesus Christ, you are way younger than I thought you were. Brother, my brother in Christ.
The Hanged Man.
No, I just thought you were old. I thought you were probably, like, around the same age as I was.
Era Walk.
I don't really know what Era Walk does. Just, so the reason I thought you might have been a little bit older was so, it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit, I'm sorry, is because a lot of, like, so where I live, specifically, it's very hard to end up in jail unless you are around, like, 25, where I live. So it was just my bias of, like, how the social justice system works where I live. Okay, thanks, Isaac Player. Ah. So yeah, you would have been like, that makes sense. That makes sense. See, and where I live, you would have been arrested. So, like, where I live, you'd have been arrested, but you would have been charged, but you probably would have just gone to, like, juvenile detention. So, depending on what the jury said where you live. Or where I live. Canada is 4 years sober this year? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Keep that shit up. Give me my soul heart. I don't want jump. I'm gonna touch it. So it doesn't show up again. Wait, how would that work? When the fuck did I miss you getting Polyphemus? I got it like last floor. It was in the item room. I'd lose 10 damage, guys. I'd go down to 4 damage. I don't want to. I'd lose all of my hug damage. Like, that's the thing. But would it matter with Jacob? That's true, actually. Jacob's ladder would be pretty good. Can't argue that fact. Honestly, I still keep a fair amount of damage. I still keep higher than base damage. So... Oh! We get 100% double deal, I just walk back in and out. Oh my god, and we can always get angel deals. Fuck yeah. I don't remember what this item does. Hey, Andy, we were just talking about you. So wait, does that mean that Moon is then the youngest, or does that mean that Moon is the oldest person in chat right now? I know it's Genesis, I just don't know what the fuck it does. Yeah, but I don't want to get rid of my ability to get angel deals. It's good for butt runs. And I'm gonna be 29 this month. Moon is very happily married and has a partner. I figured Moon would laugh at that. I said, what are you girls? I was like, wait, isn't Moon married? Yes, Moon is married. Cease the tomfoolery, Sooty. Bro, you cease the tomfoolery. My man's going like he's trying to get into a stand-up show. No, my tomfoolery shan't be ceased. 2 of the same rooms? Yeah, I saw that. I don't need Callus. I have no spikes. Are you a wizard? Are you a wizard, Harry? I'll just give them hugs for. Gotta go find my shop because I have 82 cents. Go to the beast. I've already beaten the beast. Don't need to. No, I'm a sorcerer. So your dad or mom fucked a dragon? Is what you're telling me? Sorry, that's a D&D joke. Apologies. Fuck you! I can't even get to all that money. What did you clip? So your mom and dad fucked a dragon? Is that what you clipped? God fucking damn it, you rat bastard. Wow, worst last shop? Yeah, no frickin' kidding. Guess we'll gamble. Oh good, I got $1. Do I have a dono in the arcade? I don't think so. No, because I blew up the arcade. I know I don't. I blew up the arcade. I have no idea what that is. I have to go now. I have a test tomorrow and I got to study. No problem, dude. Go study. Get them grades. Wait, I can just use the Bible. Hey, Valkyrie! How are you doing? Let's go face the lamb. Oh, baby! I am a happy boy. We win. Almond milk causing some crazy shit, and I love it. The almond milk is going absolutely ape shit. This is so funny. Trisagion is amazing. What is this? Soul of Isaac. Tainted Isaac, pretty much. Okay, so it's one-use Tainted Isaac. Cool. Ah. It's a no-risk reroll. Ooh, Tears Up is pretty good.
Tears up.
My chat tripping bad. Oh. None loading. None loading is a really funny sentence because as soon as you said that, I was like, I didn't know the Adeptus Sororitas were here. That was my first thought, was I didn't know the Adeptus Sororitas were here. And I'm like the only person that's gonna fucking get that joke. Oh my good god. I already know what the answer is. Pretty sure I already know. I'm not gonna say it out loud though. I don't know. I can guess because he's been making jokes the entire time. But I do want to hear what you say. True. I would want to meet Dracula. I'd also not want to meet Dracula. Because it would confirm some things about the world that would make me very uncomfortable. I already have a hard enough time being paranoid. I don't also need to know that Dracula's cool. Didn't you watch the movie? Hell no, I did not. Not because I disliked it, but it's not something that I would watch. I tend to watch, like, very... I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing better. And then werewolves, bro. Sheesh. Yeah. I've seen enough clips to know that there's some pretty, like, funny... Like, there's some pretty good comedy in it. It's just not really my thing. If you corrupt Valk, he will take a finger. That is true. If you corrupt Valk, I will take a finger. Valkyrie Lost Soul. Valkyrie Lost Soul is the most innocent of innocent people here. We would like to keep it that way. Son loves those movies. I just learned about Glacier Finch, and here we go. We're talking about birds. I always forget I can just beat the system. Sorry, TY. Okay, we're gonna take Angelic Prism and just make it even, like, just the most chaotic once the Angelic Prism. Look at this. Do I have negative or Polaroid? Negative, okay. Going down! And nobody can be innocent and enjoy Isaac. Valkyrie isn't super innocent, but is definitely more innocent than 90% of the people that watch this in stream. I genuinely just, like, can't even see. It's like his darkness doesn't even work. W, Velk. Alright, I'll shut up then, Velk. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Ooh, please, 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 please. Ooh, Hagalaz is actually kind of fun. Hagalaz could be a fun... Ow, you bitch. Oh yeah, so I was telling you guys yesterday, so I went to a whiskey tasting for work. It was actually extremely interesting. Candle's dog shit for this character? I don't know, it's doing pretty good, actually. Like, you just need to play it like any other character, essentially. It was really good. It was super interesting. The guy that was doing, like, the presentation and, like, running it, was A, very, very passionate about everything he was talking about, but also had, like, a crap ton of knowledge. We were specifically learning about, like, Canadian whiskey. And, like, how it's made, as well as, like, a lot... Like, it was very, very interesting. How does Brimstone work with this? Getting home from groceries? Yeah, no problem, Panda. So, Panda... I got a question for you. Since you are in... Wow, bitrate's falling apart. It shouldn't be. I haven't had any drops on my end. Just buffered on both my phone and my PC. Apparently it did. Apparently it just glitched out for everybody. Yes, that is also terrifying. There is actually a day when Moon's child could be in this chat. That is a terrifying prospect. So, Panda, I know you don't drink a lot, Panda, if at all. Do you know the brand of whiskey called J.P. Wiser's? Does anyone in chat know the brand of whiskey called J.P. Wiser's? I don't drink categorically by principle. True. I'm just curious if you know the brand at all. I'm sure I do not know it. Okay. The reason I ask is because it's one of the most popular Canadian whiskeys in, like, I know the brand. Yeah, it's one of the most popular Canadian whiskeys, A, in Canada, and B, apparently in a lot of, like, Norwegian countries. Like, it's, like, apparently really popular. Which I thought was kind of weird. Jack Daniels, Heineken, and Corona. Because of memes. Okay, so Brimstone overrides Trisagion. And I don't know if I want Trisagion or Brimstone. JP Weisers, yeah, it is a completely Canadian produced brand. It's a completely Canadian produced brand, as well as all the grain that they use to make it also has to be completely from Canada. I mean, we got an alcoholic beverage made from plums. Yeah, it's plum wine. Yeah, so I did a lot of learning about, like all that sort of stuff. Ooh, false PhD. I'll take it. Why not? Said Rikage here, and it's not wine. Hold on. What if? False PhD and Luckfoot? Or false PhD and PhD? Google it. See what the interaction is. Oh, I thought that was Yara Whitby. Here, I'll take Abel. God damn. I'm legitimately... Please never say anything in my language again. Will do. I don't know how to say that in your language. I don't know what the accent is. I don't know any of that, so I apologize. I am in trouble. It's brand. Oh, it's plum brandy. Well, fuck me. Give me another Isaac Soul, please.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
I will do that in 2 seconds. Honestly, I feel like Crooked Penny is a better one to take right now. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. Sammy, keep talking. Alright, here's your hydrate. Damn it, she got me. Also, I'm gonna add something to chat real quick so you guys can vote on it. My body's... But I'm also gonna do a poll. Hip ch- Few seconds, guys. I apologize.
Shut up!
I've got a poll going up. It's going to be live for 10 minutes. Someone murder that bot. There's a poll up now as well, guys. If you don't mind voting on it, please. This is something that I actually am wanting to know. Man, go get the food. Yeah, go get food. I'm at work. You're at work and you're watching me stream, dude? Where the heck do you work? Not allowed where I work. Can someone 12 gauge the bot? One of the mods, 12 gauge the bot, please, if you can see it. If you can't see it, I'll 12 gauge it in a second. Fair. I already banned the bot? Oh, did you? Oh, I didn't even see it. I already banned the bot. Yeah, thank you. I work for the government. Oh, shit. At a water plant. Oh, cool! That's actually cool. That is actually super cool. And I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to avoid that. Damn it, I didn't double it. Damn, these guys have so much bloody health. For this job, I was drilling water wells. I mean... Oh, thank you for the follow, Chili Grunt. How are you doing? You guys know what Pibble is? Not a goddamn clue. What the fuck is Pibble? doing pretty good. We're having a slightly unhinged day, which is pretty fun. Fresh bulldog puppies. That's pretty cute. Bulldog puppies are adorable. Fully grown adult bulldogs, not so much. I can tell by the crooked penny. Don't make me pimp. That sounds terrible. That is a fucking cursed sentence. I hope you know. Hey, let's stone somebody? No. I can't even see. It's the only problem. I can't see. No, I don't want a victory lap. Come back here. Scaredy cat heart, come back here. Okay, we gotta go to Mega Stan now. Probably gonna die to Mega Stan. Let's stone stream elements. Why are we stoning stream elements? In we go! Ah, yes. Just get absolutely fucking murked immediately. I, like, actually need to kill these guys and pick up the HP that they drop. Oh, I'm dead. I'm somehow still alive and have more health than I started with. Oh, it's fucking Old Bandage. Old Bandage saved my life. I apologize, I'm gonna be kind of quiet while we're doing this, because I'm focusing. Who wins? I got a smooch panda. Don't threaten panda with a good time. I don't make the rules. Actually, I'm pretty sure panda is violently straight, so... Actually, no. I don't know. Panda's violently something. I feel like that's the most accurate. I'm a taken man. It's just a friendly smooch. What a fucking statement. It's just a friendly smooch. Oh my god, I'm genuinely having such a hard time. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm violently monogamous. There we go, that's what it was. Oh well, we did actually manage to get some stuff done. I will change... GG's close, yeah. Time to run only the poop? Yeah, no. Why do y'all want to see me make leaves? Genuine question. Why do y'all want to see me make leaves? Also, for those of you who are new, I feel like I should, clarify why I put that out there. Or why I put that, poll up. Because your ass owes me wasted time. Cause autistic. Fair, I do owe you some wasted time. But I feel like for those of you who are new here and don't know... Uh-oh. For those of you who don't know, my job is a blacksmith. I am a blacksmith. And I'm gonna be trying to make some YouTube videos on some of the stuff that I make. But I need a place to start, and hence asking you guys what you'd like to see me make. Moon, you seem way too excited by me making stuff. Can you blacksmith a gun? In theory, yes, actually. So in the 1800s, they used to blacksmith, barrels. True. They used to blacksmith barrels for shotguns, to the point that there was actually, like, a whole artistic area of blacksmithing just for making fully, like, pattern-welded Damascus steel barrels for shotguns. And, like, they're beautiful. Like, they are crazy. Yeah, since we've got some new people here, I'm gonna do, for those of you who are not new, I'm gonna just do this real quick. For those of you that are new here, I'm gonna do a little show and tell real quick. These are some of the things that I've finished more recently. This one. Ah, damn. So this is one of the chef's knives that I finished more recently. Stole all my stuff. Shit, son. This is, Members of my chat that have been here. Yeah, no thank you. That's more machining. So this is one of the chef's knives that I finished, and this is the newest chef's knife that I finished, is this guy. And then I think I have some of these here too. I have these guys. These are hairpins. Use them to hold your hair up. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm starting up at the farmer's market here, like where I live, pretty quickly. I also have an Etsy store. Yeah. You see that? That link right there, the Sooty Raven Forge on Etsy. And I do custom work too. Like, you can shoot me a text or shoot me a message on Instagram if you've got it. What's the most efficient way to make a mace-like weapon with no metal available and only using bones and string? You wouldn't make a mace-like weapon. You would probably make something closer to a meteor hammer. Yeah, for sure. For sure, dude. What's that? Just go look up a meteor hammer. There's a guy, Benji, on YouTube and TikTok. His name's Benji something. And he's a martial artist. He's a Chinese martial, or he does practices Chinese martial arts. And a meteor hammer is one of the main, like, weapons that he uses. Whoa, camera. There we go. Your Honor, may I Millie Rock? Oh, it's kind of like a mace nunchuck? Not really. They're much longer. They're almost a mid-range weapon. Like a bomb strapped to a halberd. Didn't they already do that? It was just a bomb strapped to a stick. It was the way that, like, in World War I or II, I can't remember, that they got rid of, like, a lot of tanks. They'd literally just strap a fucking... I want a chained comma. Those things are super cool. I have no idea how the fuck I would make one, though. Because a comma is just a sickle. Like, it's just a short sickle. Oh, wait, Midas Touch, that's busted. I get money every time I kill somebody. With my hugs. Midas W, oh yeah. Oh yeah, endless money. That just sounds like a chainsword from Warhammer 40,000. Also, has anyone done any diving into the Warhammer 40k lore? Please tell me someone has. Please, 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 please. I'm so alone. Just bullied the crap out of... I don't even know what that is. Okay, Warhammer 40k it's an everything. It's a book series, it's a video game series, it's a tabletop war game, it's a tabletop roleplay game. Like, goddamn. Also, have I shown you guys something? I think I have. I think I showed Panda this, at least. So a little while ago, I supported a Kickstarter. It's a sync, but only for money. So a little while ago, I supported a Kickstarter for like D&D. It was supposed to be a D&D like companion book. And I thought it was going to be a companion book. Most companion books are about this big or this thick or whatever. Right? They're usually about this thick. And so when I got this book, I thought it was going to be this about this thick or maybe a little bit thinner. Okay? Just for emphasis, I got to show this. This is the book I received. The book I received is a fucking Bible. This is the companion book. This is just add-ons for D&D 5th edition. Like, does it have birds? Sorta. This is like Eldritch Cthulhu horror in D&D 5th edition. So there's birds, but they're not really birds. Yeah, me and Mediocrity at best went through it a lot. Well, you gotta... Oh, I did. I 110% did. Yeah, that's a very good way of putting it, Panda, actually. That's just... Hey, closed up, what are you on now, man? Like, you're just going crazy. I am sorry, I do not understand the reference you have made. I apologize. One step closer to drawing a bird. I had to do a lot of anatomical drawings in university, so like... Like, we had to do a lot of anatomical drawings for, like, bone structure of like, the animals we were studying. I do understand that reference, actually. I missed it. It flew over my head the first time. This is also most likely going to be my last run, because I need to go and make a video about making leaves, I guess. Because y'all are fucking psychopaths. My country celebrates All Saints' Day more than Halloween. That isn't really that much of a surprise. Closed up. Uh-oh, Gymnast is here. A great man once said... Gymnast, that was a great joke. Gymnast, that was a great joke. I don't know, have any of you guys... It picked the perfect quote. It did, it really did. You know what's another really fun holiday? If you get to be a part of is Dia de las Muertes. Or I guess I should say it can be a fun holiday. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Mexico when Dia de las Muertes is going on. I've always been curious to see, see a proper... I'll take the left hand, sure. Aren't you closed up? You're... Fuck, I'm forgetting where you're from, closed up. Croatia. Yeah, no, you are correct. Oh, okay, so I learned something about camo undies. Also, I have full... I just realized, I have full gold already. Bro, we are donating to the fund. So, fun fact about camo undies. I can't take damage. I guess it just wants me to stop now. So if I'm invisible, I can't take damage. Unless, you know, it's like stupid damage, like spikes. Oh, okay, then they've changed it. The last time I used it, I was able to just like walk at enemies and not take damage. Die, bitch. Because you had ramming speed with it. Right! That's right! Isaac Player. Thank you. Extremist religion people are stupid. I think that anything taken to extreme is stupid. I don't think it's just necessarily religion. I won't disagree with the assessment, Panda. But I won't fully agree with the assessment either. Fair. Again, I have mixed feelings towards it because I myself am technically a religious person. That is also true. Sometimes it is a misrepresentation of faith. Wait, hold on. I can just, like, farm this. I can farm this for money. If I get the wrong one, it drops a fly that I turn into 3 coins. Give me the Skittle. Hell yeah, baby! Damn, Subway and Kindersley has gluten-free brownies. Oh, fuck yeah! Hell yeah, Gymnast. Get them gluten-free brownies. Also, someone just walked in the door. So, give me 2 seconds. I need to go and see what's going on. Emmy. Back. Boom. Lord Samington. Okay, Panda. And all people in chat. I've noticed that we tend to veer towards the religious topic most of the time. Or the religion topic most of the time. I'm going to ask that we steer away from it, please. No, you're all good. I don't mind if you guys want to, like, talk about it or, like, learn about it, but I don't want people bashing anything, and that's not just, like, I don't think Panda is specifically bashing people. But I also don't want to start anything by mistake. So, like, learning about it, so, like, asking questions. Oh, you're bashing televangelists? That's fine. Okay. I just fucking died. God fucking damn it. I will admit, that is something that... Yeah, okay, fine, bash it. But if it's like learning about a religion, like we were with goat meal, like we were learning about what the difference between like halal and haram was, that's fine to me. If you want to learn about that, that's fine. Or talk about that, that's fine. To me, education is different than just, like, talking about, like, your opinions. If that makes sense. Am I making sense, or am I sounding stupid? Oh no, religion itself is an extremely interesting topic. Ouch. I'm back from ads. Welcome. That would be a very useless item for me. Yeah, it's true. A lot of religions stem from very similar belief systems, which is extremely interesting, I will admit. It's okay, I don't need to go to heaven. I just need to go to Valhalla. Watch, Panda, you're gonna die in the best way to go to Valhalla. Unintentionally, and you're gonna wake up in the hall. How mad would you be, Panda, if you just woke up in Valhalla because of that? You're gonna sit there and be like, bro, how the fuck? Surrounded by a bunch of, like, fucking warriors, and there's your tiny twink ass. That would be so funny. And, like, I'm not even, like, saying that as, like, making fun of you. That would actually be hilarious. Panda goes to Valhalla. How the hell did the guy that could get folded in half end up here? Ooh, I should try... So I've got 4 HP right now. Do I risk it for the biscuit and try and get a health up from the boss? Guys, I need your help. Shoot!
Shut up!
I like how everyone's just bashing Panda. What do you need help with? IDK if it's a trap. Sushi, fuck vapes. She's a nicotine fiend. I mean... I'm a Nick fiend as well. I mean, sushi is probably the better option. No, he's not talking about his sex life. I made a joke, Valkyrie. I made a joke about Panda's sex life. That's on me. Then I think the better question... I think the better question there, Goat Meal, is... Sure, you're a Nick Fiend, but what is more important? Quality time with your partner, i.e. going for sushi, or feeding the addiction? Oh shit, the brownie's actually really good. Yeah, it's gonna be raunchy. "100% feed the addiction." Is that even in a question? Oh, botfly. Hell yeah. That's usually what I try and boil stuff down to with, like, me and my partner. Like, there are some things that I want to go and do. Go rob a grandma or do both. Do not rob a grandma. Oh, fucking damn it. I keep fucking dying to the stupidest shit. Why? I don't need bombs! Just kill me. Bro, just rob a tech, bro. Oh my god, this is just not... I'm just not getting good. Fuck me. Just kill me. Just kill me. I personally, Goat Meal, I think it is more worth it to go for sushi. Because then you get to spend time with your partner doing that. It also depends on whether they really want to go for sushi. True, that is also true. Her stealing your vape is assistance with quitting. I've been slowly weaning myself off of it. Do you use... Oh, I was gonna ask you, actually. Do you use a disposable vape, or do you use a refillable one? This is a genuine question, because this is something that I've been doing to help myself quit. Because it definitely saves a lot of money. You can buy the juice. Don't drink it. You just raw dog life constantly. You use disposable. I would, first off, if you can, at some point in time, save up for a refillable one. And then what you do is you buy two types of juice. You can buy 12% Salt Nick, and then you can buy 0% Freebase. Yes, I am actually gymnast. And you can buy 0% Freebase, and then you can mix them so that you end up with like a 3% Salt Nick. And then you just basically slowly lower the amount of like nicotine that's in it, and it makes it a lot easier to quit. But your perfect Christian funeral. Fuck off, gymnast. Okay, I gotta give some context. I gotta give some context for Gymnast's joke there. So Gymnast made the joke that if I die because of my smoking, i.e. Yeah. So because I am like a pagan, he made the joke that if I die because of smoking, he's throwing me a full-on like Catholic Christian funeral. Just to meme on me because... yeah. Lamau valid. Yeah, I thought you guys would find that funny. Ooh. Isn't this just like love toots? Yeah. Okay, so wait, hold on. I can actually use that to my advantage. Split his lungs open, you'll get smoke screened. I'm not quite that bad, guys. Admittedly, I was much worse. I used to smoke a lot more. Yeah, approved by doctors. That's good to hear. Oh, I'm dead. Gotta change the gamba. Start the gamba. Nice, that's pretty good to hear. Fuck me, I hate guillotine. Man, I'm about ready to just, like, hit the reroll button. Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna do that. We're hitting the reroll button. Okay, if I get something to re-roll that... Therapy is super important. Yes, it is. Therapy is crazy important. I had therapy earlier today. Good. Therapy is good for you. I hate routine changes, so it's really difficult for me to schedule it. Valk, the more you talk about this, the more I just sit here and go, you are definitely on the spectrum. And I don't mean that in, like, a rude way. You have a court case? I hope it is nothing bad. bad trip. Lovely. Oh my god, please don't. Please don't make that joke. That joke fucking hurts me. The amount of people that I've heard say that, where they're like, oh, did your mom take Tylenol when you were a baby? And it's like, I've never been to a therapist yet. I highly recommend it if you have any sort of issues. Just go to a therapist. Ooh, divorce papers or Monstro's divorce papers? Ah, fun. I'm sorry to hear that. That's funny. That's just straight up funny. Divorce papers the moment divorce was brought up. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh. So I guess Panda wants to watch me make leaves. Yeah, you didn't get overstimulated in my one stream now, did you? At all. Never. It's like one of those things where it's like, ah, yes, a blacksmithing stream. Time to get overstimulated immediately by the amount of noise. You had tried to explain the words folding good, and I still don't understand it. So overstimulated that I only lasted 5 minutes. I know, and I felt really bad. I'm not a doctor, so I can't actually diagnose you with it, but I diagnosed you with tism. Dumpy has been saving my life. I mean, isn't that a pretty common, like, problem? A lot of parents don't want to get their child tested. Yeah, you don't act autistic. Yeah, because I'm good at pretending I'm not. I yap. Yeah, that's super good. So, like, one thing that I always, like... So, I'm one of the people that doesn't really... I believe in meds, but I don't believe in meds at the same time. I think that meds are a useful tool to be used, and should only be used, as a way to help you gain coping mechanisms so that you can then not be on said drug, unless the drug you are on is basically there to help you because you do not produce a specific chemical in your brain, which is a thing. Like, if you have a problem with your thyroid, you should definitely be on the drug that helps your thyroid produce everything it's supposed to. Right? But if you are... Yeah, chronic depression needs certain meds, agreed. However, I also believe that people with chronic depression can learn coping mechanisms and can change certain aspects of their life to also help with that. But a lot of them do not. They would just rather use the med. Yes, I agree. But that's the thing, is like... Brain chemicals be fucked. Yes, no, brain chemicals do be fucked. I'm agreeing with you, Panda. I'm just saying, like, in my opinion, I think a lot of people need to actually learn what the differentiation is and learn how to differentiate it. Yeah, which is extremely common. Like, I'm not saying it's not something that you shouldn't do. Someone killed Ban Evader. No, and it's true. Like, it is much better. Yes, I agree. I do think that therapy does have to come first. Which is how it's going for me. Exactly. Oh, no, you ban them immediately. If they are a ban evader, just get rid of them. They've basically, all they've done is they've just, like, changed their name or changed their IP or something. Yeah, headphones not working is usually a scam. They just want to sell you art. They want to sell you, like, overlays and shit that are usually made by, like, some fucking AI bot thing. Sometimes they just contact you too. Like, I've had a couple people just send me, like, random messages that are just like, hey, like, this is my name on Discord. you should send me a message. And it's like, okay, why? Give me a good fucking reason. And it's like, I don't, like, I understand that it's just people trying to make money. I get it. But, like, also kind of silly. Yes. Exactamundo. Yeah. That is most definitely how they try to, like, phrase it. AKA Instaban. Yep. No. See, and that is one thing that I don't have a problem with, which a lot of people find really weird. I don't have a problem remembering to drink water. Definitely do not struggle with that. I drink so much water. Like, I drink close to, like, 4 liters of water a day. Like, I'm probably overhydrated. I also don't forget to be... I'm also way too hungry all the time. And I think most of that just comes from, like, my lifestyle. Like, I'm an extremely active person. So my body just starts to, like, have a fucking aneurysm if I don't eat. I'm also hungry 24/7. Then how do you forget to eat? Yeah, it's because your body's in starvation mode because you don't feed it enough. Or, correction, you don't feed it in regular intervals, likely. Also, you guys have almost dethroned Random Idiot. Just wanted you to know. Weird. Ooh, Poison Touch. That's actually useful too. Well, that's also the problem, Panda, is, like, you don't... Like, you're losing a shit ton of weight, so there could also be, like, you know, chronic illness that's causing some... Which I think there is, isn't there? You've literally stated that there is. Like, do you have Crohn's? No thyroid issue, no Crohn's, no diabetes. Weird. I don't mean that to be, like, mean. That is just, that's genuinely kind of weird. That you don't have any of those issues that are normally associated with that. Oh, good. Let's just try and bully this. Yeah, just bully him till he's dead. Immediately. Almost 2 kilos. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's legitimately crazy, dude. $55 and 60 kg at all times. That's scary. That's actually scary. Like, that is... Oh, right. We can kill him with farts. I don't know how we are actually managing to do this. How in the hell did we actually manage to do that? Having a small mustache under 15 is normal. Yeah, that's relatively normal. It's probably not very good. It's probably relatively patchy. That's pretty normal. That's a pretty normal just hormone thing. People from my class don't have shit. Usually it's just genes. Yeah, it's usually just genetics. Like if your parents, if like one of your parents is like really fuzzy, i.e. like your father. Like if your father's really fuzzy, then it's pretty likely. Pretty normal. Oh, I just died again. Well... What a random trap room. It should be, yeah, it should be. I'm just salty. What time is it? Yeah, that was definitely my last run. I did not realize what time it was. So we're gonna go raid somebody. Does anyone have any recommendations for somebody to go and raid? Moon, looking at you. Andy was on raid him, he's not. Scott Gaming World? When are you going live? You raid the Sooty Raven. You gotta be your biggest. Laters, have a good night, Bandit. We're literally at this point in time just waiting for Do we get prediction results? Yes, I'll do that while I'm waiting. We're just waiting for Moon to go live, essentially. There you go. We pre-ordering. Moon better hurry up. You can make a grabber. Like something that you like swing down and like you hook onto somebody to like pull them. Kind of like a man catcher. Yeah. You could still use it like a man catcher. Come on, Moon. Or a staff, true. Or a blunt spear. Ain't that just a stick, though? Yeah, it is, technically. If you were killed by any bone, what bone would you want to die to? A femur. Because then I have no excuse. Femurs are exceptionally difficult. Or exceptionally hard. I'm literally just waiting for Moon to go live. So she better get her ass in gear quickly. Why do you want a dork to kill you? Fair. Is Moon actually going live, or am I just raiding out to somebody else? Kinda. Because if not, if Moon is like gonna be a while before she goes live, I gotta head out, so I'm gonna just raid to somebody else. God damn it, Valkyrie. Live shortly. Okay. She's live. Perfect. I'll go raid her. We're gonna go raid. Alrighty, you guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I will see you guys in the next. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.